Hi, we're live here at Prepaid Expo USA in Orlando, Florida. I'm Matt Lanford with MasterCard, and I'm here today with David Shewmaker, Managing Director of Europe for StoreFinancial. StoreFinancial provides specialty gift card solutions for the European market. Hi, David. Welcome.
Hi. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for having me.
So, what we'd like to talk to you about today is kind of new things that are coming up in prepaid. So, what do you see as some of the emerging markets in prepaid this year?
You know, Matt, we see a lot of emerging segments in prepaid. There are a lot of emerging geographic markets. We see a lot of emerging segments, especially in the European market where we're focused, Matt. And that is, you're starting to see a lot of gift cards, a lot of general purpose reloadable cards, some corporate incentive cards. We think that those specific segments are starting to expand into little niches within the different segments that those are a part of. So that's one thing we see as kind of emerging market segments as the entire European market develops.
What trends do you see for prepaid this year?
The overwhelming trend we see, Matt, is just growth. We've seen explosive growth in the prepaid industry in Europe over the last couple of years. Even with the economy being tough the way it's been, we're still seeing double-digit growth across programs. So that's an exciting thing about prepaid for us right now.
So what type of innovations are you seeing in prepaid?
You know, Matt, we specialize in some innovative technology that uses the MasterCard network to both provide branded products and products that are not branded that can compete with what would essentially be closed-loop products. So one innovation that we see, because we're in that space, is the use of the network in ways that has been not been used significantly before in Europe and in new.
So you're talking about our private label capabilities within MasterCard.
So private label capabilities, to be able to use the network that you guys have established that's been, you know, a true foundation of the payments industry, but to be able to use that to limit the use of a card.
What do you see as new and cool in technology?
You know, I mean, we see a lot of new and cool stuff. We'd like to think there's new technology and private label things that we do, but there's also many more probably a lot cooler technology that's available. That we see things, you know, like we've talked about before in the wristwatch and the contactless payment. So as we see the innovations of contactless in the prepaid space, obviously in the use of transportation and other kind of applications to use that is something that we're going to see a lot of in the future, which is one of the fun things about being in such an emerging market.
So David, I want to thank you for coming and speaking with us here at Partners in Prepaid.
Sure, thanks a lot.